One of the greatest work I've done is working in the school district. I worked with juvenile delinquents, and these are the kids that all the other kids dub as the bad kids. And they have drug issues. They brought guns to school, endangerment to the other kids, and they sent them to a correctional facility. And I was privileged to be the transporter that takes them there. But one of the things I couldn't understand is why God led me there. It wasn't something I wanted to do. And it was a job that didn't pay no major money. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I kept hearing the Spirit of God saying, yes, I need you over there. Thought I was just going to be there 1 year, and I ended up spending 7 years there.
Wow.
And I got so much joy out of being there because I would ask the students, how many of you guys have a church home? And out of all the students that were on there, it was usually be one person. And I knew that's why God sent me there, because I was one of the first ones to introduce them to Christ. And I'm telling you, I got such a reward. There was one young lady, when she finished the program, she wrote a letter. And the letter read, Mr. Burns, the day you came on to that bus was the day I contemplated suicide. But because you prayed with us that day before we got off, you made us feel like we were not just kids thrown away. She said, I've turned my life around because of you. And I showed the letter to the boss, and he read it to the whole school district, and everybody was like, wow. And I was kind of afraid to show it because I was like, ooh, I have a student that's contemplating suicide.
Yeah.
But think about it. She's probably not the only one in school that's considering taking her life. It was just God placed me there for that time, for that season, to save that one. The Bible says, what man has 100 sheep? And if one get lost, do he not go out and find the one that's lost and bring it back? And when he bring it back, all the angels in heaven rejoice.